All right, polls went out.
Oh, 2 people left.
There were 2 offlines that didn't get pulled.
Chubbs and Big Daddy. No, Big Daddy's on. Who's the other one?
I know, big.
Chubbs is on. Who the fuck am I looking at?
I don't know.
They're
Mark
they're
Lobby.
handling it.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, they're Cappy and Micro in school.
Um.
All right, Cappy's on his way. We're just looking like who didn't get in. So
Understandable.
big war.
I'm
Holy-
restarting my game.
I feel like so many people are signed up on both sides. It's crazy.
Dio said you were restarting your game, right?
All right, I'm gonna work on getting my group comms going. I know I remind everybody every friggin' time, but like, just make sure you're not PVE spec'd. Like, literally go open your character and look at your weapon trees and make sure you don't have the wrong build.
And please keep reminding, because I'm the one that forgets that shit.
Every time, dude. I mean, I was all. That's why I remind people like a broken record, because like you get in and then all of a sudden like, and sometimes it's obvious because you have the wrong ability on your bar, but sometimes you just like.
No, I don't even look. I can
Yeah,
have fucking pylon on it and like not even notice until 15 minutes through the war.
Yeah.
Which just happened. Like,
Hacking
Never mind.
pylon. Oh, it just happened last
never
Everfall
happened,
war.
never
Oh,
Pull me
yeah.
back in the
no,
war.
don't trip, don't trip.
Who?
John.
Jonathan.
Game name Chun BM.
Chun. In-game name Chun.
Do we have someone put the Discord in Army?
Yeah, give me a second. It's all loading.
I'm here was stuck in loading screen. Matrix said he didn't. Matrix said he got like effed up.
I'm in.
So who's playing Tokyo Drift? Anyone?
Our resident Tokyo Drifter is not here.
What the fuck?
Hello.
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 I heard you.
But
You
you're
got
not the
Tokyo Drift?
resident. You're not the Tokyo Drifter.
Big Daddy Dome.
So much more exciting to be in the offensive war count.
True.
Hello, everyone.
Yo.
Hello.
Is the muted?
Sketch, are you in
Matrix.
Discord?
Matrix
I hear
said
you,
that.
Sketch.
Matrix said that he was resetting his game because he's stuck on a load screen.
He should be
Yeah, I
in
do.
at this point. He is
But I'm not set up for in-game right now.
Okay, wanted to make sure.
All right. If you welcome in everybody, have we put the Domes? Your DPS. Your DPS. Here, I'm gonna message you.
Yeah, I unmuted him. And just FYI, like we've said this before for most of you, but like we only mute people because we just want the people who have a role to talk in the war, so don't take it personally. It's not like anything personal. We just don't want 1,000 people talking. But we'll make sure all the anchors are unmuted. Anybody calling.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's make sure everybody's
Can you guys hear me?
Have we put the Discord link in as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, it's an army.
Yes, it's been.
Cool.
Is ABG?
Ryan is on his
Yo,
way.
oh
He'll
my
be here.
God, who is that?
Cool. Do we have anyone streaming?
We do, but I'm pretty sure they're muted. I think they know to mute. Triple, if you wouldn't mind muting. VG as well. I know Brian's gonna stream, but he already knows he's gonna mute. Just mute up until the war starts.
ABG, turn your input volume down a little bit.
Yeah.
In this
So
communication
the
setting.
strategy this time is going to be a little different than what we did last time. Let's start a little bit early in terms of strategy, so we don't have to worry so much about it end game. Basically, what we're doing is all of our groups. We're basically going to rush to B. Is the overarching theme, and then in terms of a little bit more subtleties, groups 1 and 2. That's going to be if you press L right now, make sure that you know which group you're in. Groups 1 and 2, you are going to be playing on the left side of B. If you don't have consumes already, head into the war camp, find Neo. It's just Neo. He'll give you some consumes. 1 and 2, you're going to be fighting on the left side of B, while 8 and 9, so go ahead, press L again if you're on 8 and 9. You're going
And
to
no
be
one's
fighting...
streaming, right?
No, no one.
We already
should
mentioned
be.
that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Okay. Yep.
And everyone said they were muted. If you, that's not even an ask, because by the way, if that's like a requirement to mute at least before the gates open. We won't have you in any future wars if you're not muted up to the gates. But with regards to back to the groups 8 and 9, you are going to be fighting on the right side of B. That's going to be over by the tree, which is closer to A side. You're going to be kind of controlling that tree area. You're going to be taking care of the sides. 1 and 2, you're going to be taking care of the left side over by the bonfire.
Oh, what up? Cool.
And just mainly focusing most of your attack on those sides. Groups 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, we're going to be focusing the majority of our attack on the point, on their side of the point, and on our side of the point. Now, if you don't know what that means, it's essentially something that's called ping-ponging, where we're going to be focusing a lot of our attention at the front of the point on their side, by closer to the fort. And then as they come around us and get behind us, we're then going to turn around and focus everyone heading all the way to the back. If you're front line, crashing into our back line in order to kill a lot of them. While we are in front of the point, I would ask that any of the medium heavy healers that feel comfortable. Okay, Brian just got in. Let's go ahead and pull him in. Any of the medium heavy healers that feel comfortable, please fight on the point itself. Weave your way around it. And then anyone else who's kind of close around the point, dip inside, get it ticking. Make sure that thing is, always has at least 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Keep it going in terms of the B tick point. So we're going to be taking them head on, both on the point, in front of the point on their side, which is the fort side, and then behind the point on our side, which is the war camp side.
If
I'm
we
sure
get
that I'm
point
missing
B,
something
then
here.
what?
Oh yeah. Well, okay, so a couple things are going to happen. We're gonna be taking down siege. Our siege team is handling that. Once that is done, we are going to be focusing the majority of
he's not working, one or the other.
Yes, correct. Once the siege is down, we're going to be focusing the majority of our attack on B. In fact, pretty much the entirety of our attack on B. If it gets to a point where B is not working, I want you to press L again, look at your groups. Groups 1 through 5, you are what's known as red team. That is, again, groups 1 through 5, you are red team. This includes siege as well. So group
And I
10
would
as
write
well.
down on a piece of paper what team you're on and what group you're on, just especially those that are new to playing with us.
Yeah, if you're not sure what group you're on, write it down. We actually have a couple people that do that. It definitely helps. But just make sure you know what group you're in. Groups 1 through 5, you're red team. Group 6 through 9, you are blue team. And then group 10, you are going wherever red team goes as well. So you are also on the red. If B is not working, or if we capture B, we are splitting red and blue team. Red team will be heading to A side. That's going to be the right-hand point closest to the cliff. Blue team, that is heading to C side. That is going to be the far point off to the left. And that is if B is not working or once we capture it. We're going to overload A point a little bit, get some more bodies on that one, try to capture A first, and then crash into C to take C. That is the strategy that we're rolling with at the moment. And what else? I'm probably forgetting something.
Inner keep.
Yeah. Oh, so I mean, the inner keep is, once we get to that, we can focus a bit more on that. But once we get to the inner keep, essentially, and I'll reiterate this when we get there, groups 1 and 2, you're going in from the left side. 8 and 9, you're going in from the right side, and then 3 through 7, we're hitting the middle. We don't want to worry about the back groups. The side groups that are going in, I want you guys to go onto the ramparts. The main group that's pushing through the middle, we're going to go in
spawn,
through the
right?
middle. Yes, correct. Kind of where they spawn as well as up. So you may even split, try to go up the front side as well. Just kind of wherever you see people congregating, it might be the back, it might be up on the top side. Try to start taking those people on the sides out. You're focusing far out on the rafters. Groups 3 through 7, we're pushing right through the middle. We're trying to bait a couple grab wells. Once they're down, we're going to call it, and we're rushing through and splitting the point. So basically, we're going to rush through and then cut right in front of the point and basically just circle the point. You're going to go around it, kill a few people, and then we're going to start doing the same thing we're doing at the beginning on B. We're just going to get some bodies to start dipping in, taking that point our direction. Once it's starting to tick, they're probably going to push in on us. We're going to go ahead and hop off the point, throw our AoEs in, jump back on. And at that point, once it's about halfway ticked, and this will also be the same strategy for B, groups 1, 2, 8, and 9, you guys can start to move a little bit more towards the point as well.
Nice. This is exciting, Cappy. And sorry, I didn't hear necessarily everything because I was partly trying to get my group stuff going. But I mean, Cappy already said this, I'm sure. But like on this first fight with B, like we basically just need to win the fight. I mean, this whole time, right? We just need to win fight. Just like focus, win fights, and we'll end up taking points. What we're trying to do on B here is surround them, right? So like groups 1 and 2 on the left, like your guys are gonna come around, and we're gonna like that's gonna be our group. We're gonna be trying to pinch them, right? So what we want to see is we want to see groups 1 and 2 like flanking out to the left.
Make sure you move.
And then what is the right side for Cappy again?
That's gonna be groups 8 and 9. You guys are fighting on the right side. You guys are gonna be missing 2 people for the first beginning of the war. They're off doing something else. But after the beginning of the war, they'll be joining you back in.
Shouldn't that be about 3 to 4 minutes? Shouldn't that be flipped? Because eventual blue team will be going left to C.
Too late now.
Okay.
We'll just split it once it happens. Too late now.
Okay. Make sure you have your PvP gear on. Let's do consumes.
I mean, we can send groups 1 to 5 to left.
No, we want them to. I want to cap A first. Right. I want that to be the main.
Okay.
And if anyone in Army is confused or have questions, make sure you put it in Army chat. We want to be as coordinated as possible.
Yeah. Yes. So right now it's pretty clear. We're just going for point B, and we have a left flank and we have a right flank. Left flank is 1 and 2. Right flank is 8 and 9. After that, we'll tell you where to go once we get a point.
And if you haven't been in one of our, I know that we have a few new players as well who've come over from Syndicate. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning on. For tuning into this war. Yep. We do a lot of calming. I should say I do a lot of calming. And so when I call AoEs on the point, I'm going to tell you coordinated AoEs. And what we're going to do is try to get the side groups to participate in that a little bit as well. You kind of have to play it smart, right? If you're in the middle of a fight and you can't go to the middle for an AoE, don't. But for the most part, if you have an opportunity, look to the middle, try to drop your AoEs on it, try to help out.
For you, because there's only a minute left. Do you want everyone going out the main gate, or do you want the left flank going out the left gate and the right flank going out the right gate?
No, we can all hop out the middle. I don't think there's any reason for us to go there.
Sure everyone has their PvP gear on. Pop your consumables. Make sure you've bought in your haste potion.
Haste pods.
Make sure you got your oak flash on your bar.
We want to haste pot early. We want to catch them as far back as we can and start capping the point right off the bat with our ranged.
Groups 3 through 7. Remember, that's our main Zerg. I'm just gonna call you the Zerg. We are pushing through the point. We're hopping into the point and through it. We're crashing into their backline. We're cutting through them. And then we're going to have, whoever's playing close to the point, you guys start getting onto the point. Remember, healers, if you're in heavy, if you're in medium, and you feel like you can, hop onto the point, play from the point. And then the rest of our group, the Zerg, is going to go through, back and forth through it. And I'll be calling that as we go. Make sure you have all your pop, guys.
Let's do this.
It's going to be a hard war, guys. Everyone, concentrate, play your best.
Be a good one.
Right to the left side, haste potting insta.
If you walk up and right click, you can immediately release and get through the gate.
Let's do it, boys. Have fun.
There we go.
Haste.
Everybody haste through. We're going to be able to try to avoid their ice storms to stop their haste. Here they come. They're starting to focus more on the right-hand side. Main Zerg, we're going through the point. Onto their side of the point right now. Main Zerg, we're going to try to catch all of them out. On their side of the point right now. Cut through the point. Try to get a little bit more pressure onto the point right now. Let's bring them back to this point. There we go. Push all the way through. Kill those guys in the back by the road. Keep killing them by the road. There we go. All right, now go ahead and turn around. Let's start looking. Actually, let's just keep looking around the point. Just keep playing your lives around the point right now. Good stuff. Okay, now let's look to the right-hand side of the point, onto the tree side. Wipe these guys off the point right now. Now towards our side of the point. See how a few of them have gotten through on our side of the point? Let's focus back on the backhand side right now. Backhand side of the point, where we came from. Clear off a few of these guys, and let's immediately turn around and go towards their side of the point right now. There we go. Back to their side of the point. In the road right now. In the road. Focus on their side of the point. There we go. Huge wipes. Nice, guys. Okay, now focus back onto the point itself. Focus back onto the point itself.
That respawn wave is coming in.
The respawn wave is coming in. Let's get a little bit of separation, guys. A little bit of separation.
Spread out for the siege, remember. Don't
spread out a little bit for the separation right now. There we go. Now on their side of the point. Now on their side of the point right now. Look to their side of the point. Ton of them on their side of the point. Huge AoEs on their side of the point right now. All right, now spread out. Don't get caught in that. Good follow-up. Main Zerg, we're going back to our side of the point. All of the main Zerg, we're going back to our side of the point. We're going to clear these guys out on our side of the point, and then we're going to push into the front. Give up a little bit of the B point on the middle, and then we're going to be heading back to their side of the point. Nice. Now on the left-hand side, on the bonfire side. Go to the bonfire side now, guys. Push into the bonfire side. Huge. Nice. AoE on the left-hand side in the grav well. There we go, guys. All right, now hop out. Don't die. Keep playing your lives around the point. Playing your lives around the point right now. Left-hand side of the point, there's a ton of them. Okay, looks like quite a few of people have gotten wiped off the point itself. If you're on the point right now, just keep playing your lives. Left-hand side, there's still a huge group looking to die on the left-hand side of the point. If you're playing way in our backline right now, I need you guys to somehow make it up into the point. Make it up onto the right. Go wide. Backhand side of the point right now. There's so many right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get a coordinated AoE going.
Because we're getting hit by siege. If you're left and right flank, flank out.
Flank out if you are on the flank sides. Play off to the flank sides right now if you are on the backhand side of the point. Gravwell going out right now. Huge gravel on the backhand side of the point. There's so many people who are looking to die, guys. I see you guys with me. Tank Boy Andy dead. Nice. Gentry going down as well. Now in the middle of the point. There's so many stuck in a gravwell. Follow up on that. That's huge. Good stuff, guys. All right. What's going on with the backhand side of the point? Let's take a look. We're looking good behind us. All right, the whole Zerg, we're crashing through the point now. Everyone in the main Zerg, that's groups 3 through 6, look through the point. Ignore the tanks on the point, look through the point.
Push their backline.
Everyone push through the point towards their backline, guys. Come on. I'm going to put a gravel on their side of the point right now. Their side of the point. There's absolutely insane amount of AoE potential on their side of the point right now. Look at all of those kills. Good stuff, guys. Keep on pushing out. Keep on pushing out towards their side. Nice. So many skulls on their side of the point. Okay, now keep playing around the point in terms of right on the edges. Keep dipping your toes in. Keep that point ticked our direction. We got a big respawn wave coming up right now. B Siege is down. Did you hear that, guys? B Siege is down. We can start playing a little bit more together. I'm coming back in right now. I'm just spawning at war camp. Can someone calm real quick?
I also just respawned, about to get in.
All right, guys, look to start dipping your toes in. They're probably getting a huge respawn right now, but look to start dipping your toes in. Guys, everyone who's playing on the outskirts of the point, start getting into the point right now. Everyone who's playing on the outskirts, start getting into the point. Huge AoE on the point in 3.
Use your consumables, guys. Use your Oak Flesh. Oak Fleches.
On the point. If you guys are a bruiser, if you are somewhat tanky, play on the point.
Side, especially our side. So many of them are clumped on our side.
Look at on the left-hand side, by the bonfire. There's so many of them stuck on the left-hand side. Get an AoE on that. Nice skulls! Huge! Now look to the right-hand side of the point. Now by the tree. Look to A. Look to A. Huge wipes on the left-hand side. Look to A. Look to the right-hand side. There's so many of them caught in a grav well.
Keep winning the fight.
Keep pushing in. Keep pushing in. Their side right now.
Push their backline.
I'm down now. Fuck. Someone calm up there.
Huge clump on the point right now.
Keep getting bodies on the point. Keep getting bodies on the point. Pop your consumes.
They're flooding point right now. They're suiciding point right now.
Pop off the point. If you are still there, play around it.
Yeah, don't die. Don't just die.
Don't just die. Basically, play around the point. We've got a huge respawn wave coming in right now. Huge
I'm moving back to the left side. I'm moving back into the left side.
Awesome job, guys. That was the Warhorn effect. We knew that was coming. We're ready for the next one. On the point now. If you guys are in 3 through 7, hop on the point. Look to their side of the point. I'm Mega, Tank Boy Andy, Aaronborn. A lot of these guys are healers. And learn those names. Hanley or another name.
Overrun. You need to ping pong back that direction.
All right, everyone go to the back side of the point. Everyone go to the back side of the point. We're fighting on the back side of the point right now. We're wiping these guys off the backside. Look to the rocks right now. There's a ton of them by the rocks on A side. On the backhand A side right now by the rocks.
Here we go. Huge kills.
There we go. Now we're starting to get some kills. Good shit. Now start to push up towards B. Start to push up towards B. Look at all these guys just looking to die on B.
Left side, left side, left side.
Suicide on that point.
Look onto the point
Get
now.
on point. When we call get on point, get on point if you can without dying.
Yes. Thank you for that clarification, Micro. I appreciate that. All right, and look to their side of the point right now. Pop your oak flesh as you go in. You don't want to die.
I fucking died. Like, it showed me as dead before my health bar even disappeared. That was fucking crazy.
Side of the point. Look on the right side. Now look to their side of the point. Follow it around in a counterclockwise rotation. Go towards the bonfire. Towards the bonfire now. Look towards
I need to
Big
live longer.
Cannons are down. 8 cannons are down.
How are the back horns?
Horns are down.
All right, all the horns are down now, guys. This is big for us. All the horns are down, including the back ones. We're going to go ahead and start actually really pressuring the point now. Let's go ahead and start going kind of to their side of the point. Let's go to their side of the point first. Let's clear their side of the point.
We're wiping. I think
okay, sounds
good.
Right
flank. Why don't we set right flank to A?
All right, play slow, guys. I think a lot of people are dead.
Down. I think this is the perfect time for us to go in. All right, guys, as you're respawning, as you're coming out of the war camp, we're going to go split the road. Split the road. Groups 1 through 5, we're going left-hand side of the road. Look, our side of the point on the left-hand side right now. Look, our side of the point on the left-hand side, guys. Ton of them caught. Absolutely so many of them. So many skulls right now on the backhand side of the point. Nice, guys. Okay, push towards their side.
I'm with you,
push
Astra.
towards their side now.
I got cooldowns on top of you.
Towards their side. If you are able to, push to their side of the point. So many of them are looking to die. There we go. We just wiped a ton of them off the point. Let's go ahead and start. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Get a few bodies on the point. Start taking it. Which cannon's still up?
I don't know.
The inside cannon that we can't get to. That's the only one that's up. But everything's down. Everything's down.
All right. Now we're looking to our side of the point again. Our side of the point now, guys. Look towards our side of the point. There's so many of them on the road on our side of the point. I'm going to need groups 3 through 7 to start playing a little bit closer to the point so we can basically move back and forth a bit better. If you were in groups 3 through 7, play a little bit closer to the point. Look towards the bonfire. Massive gravel on the bonfire right now. There's so many bodies inside this gravel. So many of them looking to die. Pop your oak flesh as you go in so you don't die. Good stuff. Get back out. We got a lot of kills there. Perfect. Good stuff, guys. All right, now look towards their side of the point. Look towards their side of the point in the road.
I can hear you.
Their hand side of the point, guys.
It's just kind of quiet in our group right now. There's a lot going on in the
how are the
Discord.
sea cannons doing? I'm curious.
Everything's down, Cappy. Everything's down. Go.
Okay, perfect. Everything is down. Let's go ahead and get siege back to main point. All right, guys. We are going
on
to
Mike Bear.
2 minutes.
Feel him?
Look to the back left-hand side of the point right now. In the road. There's so many of them caught in a gravel. We wipe this. We push the point. So many of them stuck. So many of them dead. Huge. Absolutely amazing kills. Good stuff. Okay, push through the point now. Everybody go ahead and start moving up towards the bonfire side into the point. All their healers are on the left-hand side there. They're really not catching us off the back foot here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get groups 1 and 2. Groups 1 and 2. If you are in groups 1 and 2, go ahead and head to C point. Start getting some pressure on C point.
We're going to C. We're going to C. We're going to C, guys. Let's go.
Fighting on main
we're
B
going
point.
to C.
Everyone else, we're fighting on main B point.
We're going to C, guys. Let's get over there.
1 and 2. Grab a haste pot. When you respawn, hop over to the C point. Look to the backside of the point in the road right now. That's where we're looking to focus most of our attack.
Siege team is now with the main group on B.
Perfect. All right. Look to our side of the point. We got to clear these guys off in front of the point before we can really do anything. We gotta just fight behind on our side of B. We're getting a lot of pressure on C right now, which is amazing. We gotta fight on our side of the point. Push this up a little bit towards the point. Look on the left side of the road. Look on the left side of the road right now. There's so many of their healers. Tank Boy, Andy, Handler, all these guys caught in grab wells. Look to their side of the point, guys. Their side of the point. Perfect. Keep on going. Now just catch the edge of the point, guys. Catch the edge of the point. Don't let them catch you out on the road. I see so many of us in the road right now. If we push up to the point and get some pressure, we'll have insane pressure on the point right now.
Guys, come back towards the point. Fight around the point. We need a pressure on the point.
That's okay.
Let's
just
get
keep pushing through
damage
the point.
done
All
on this point.
3 through 7, we're going
they're
on
coming.
their
They're coming in strong.
Getting
So
a lot
play to
of kills
live.
on the
They're
point
play to live.
itself.
Play to live. Play to live.
How's C looking? How many did they send over?
Our side of the point right now.
They're asking us for
Mr.
info
How
in the
many
main
did they send over
Discord.
to C?
Let's get out. Let's get out.
All right,
play to
sounds
live.
good.
Play to live.
We're
Play to
heading
live.
over to the left-hand side of the point right now by the bonfire.
Play to live.
I need
C.
everyone
Play to
start
live.
pushing
Back
through
out.
the
Back
bonfire
out.
onto their side of the road. They're going to be coming through the bonfire side, so be careful of that. Look for their rotates from C. They wiped a lot of our people on C. Look for their rotates from C. Look out to their healers on the bonfire.
If you can get someone
itself.
caught as they leave.
Good stuff, guys. All right, we have a lot of people on the point. Now let's...
really
I'm getting
right
smoked by
what is?
musket.
They're backline. They're backline. Push their backline.
Yes, it is. It's huge.
Push right here.
We don't
Let's
have a
go.
healer with us at the moment. We need to play slow.
3 through 7. Push into the road right now. 3 through 7. We're going out into the road right now.
I'm coming.
Nice. On their side of the point.
Actually, on point.
So many caught in a grab well. If we wipe this, we take the point. They're all wiping. Let's go, guys. Okay, we keep pushing. Now, 3 through 7, push out into the point itself. Let's get 8 and 9 to play a little bit closer to the point on the right-hand side.
Respawn's coming up now. Check corners on respawns.
We're still playing in front. Nice. All right, look to the left. All right, 3 through 7, come back towards the bonfire side. Catch all these guys on the bonfire side right now. There's so many of them on the bonfire side looking to die. Perfect. Now push back out into the road. We killed quite a few of them. Push back and out into the road. 3 through 7. Back out into the road. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Don't give them a death for free.
Bonfire fight is so big. Bonfire fight.
Bonfire is
Huge
still
skulls.
big.
Huge wipes.
Good stuff. Now focus their side of the road. Focus their side of
Heavy
the road.
attacks, guys. Heavy attacks. Heavy attacks on
Ui. Right now. Look to the tree where A is.
Heavy attacks. Spamming with heavies. Spamming with heavies.
Let's start grouping up. 3 through 7. We got to start grouping up a bit more. We're having a little bit of difficulty staying together. I think they got some big wipes off us. How we feeling on C over there, Mystical?
Why don't we send right flank to A?
Stay just inside the point, guys. We need constant pressure. Mike, if you can step up onto the dead spots of point, help us cap this faster.
They're completely wiping us off B. C, they're going to be incoming pretty soon. Try to start pushing in. If you're on the right-hand side of B, push in towards the point a little bit. Get those AoEs on the point.
Yeah, if they rotate, then let's pressure. Sure, we pressure B.
All right, guys, they're behind us. We need to play to live here.
We're gonna have to rotate really soon.
We need to play to live.
Yeah, they're rotating B. Should we send?
Push in. No. At this point, I want to push in a bit more. I want to push in more towards B. On their hand side of the point, left-hand side by the bonfire. Look towards Johnny A. Look towards Grench and Tiger. They're rotating back in. Okay, groups 3 through 7.
Back on the point. Back on the point. We're back on the point.
Push out into the bonfire. Push out into the bonfire. Into the side where they're coming from. Everyone just start pushing out here. Kill these guys as they're coming out here.
From our flank, or our back line.
Sounds good. From what, like the A side?
Our side. No, just from our side.
Just from our side? Okay, as soon as we clear these guys out on their side right now, we're going to be pushing back. Everyone from 3 through 7, push back through the point towards our back line. Push back through the point towards our back line and the right-hand side by the tree. Our back line looks fine.
Yeah. No, they were coming from that direction, so just pushing in that
direction. Play to live, Astro. Play to live.
Healers that are casting way back on the road, come into the point. Come into the point. 3 through 7, rotate out towards the bonfire. All the healers that are casting.
Check corners.
Look behind. Everyone look to the back side of the point.
Huge
There's
corners,
so many of them that are catching
back
us
on
the
point,
backhand
Astro.
side of the
Back on
right
point.
now.
Back on
Look
point.
into our back line. There we go. Valley Bear, Modern Gaming TV on the point. His name. That's actually his name.
No, I don't think so.
All right, everyone
I think we're
from 3
still
through
on
7, start playing on
C.
the point. You're playing on the point for your lives. We're getting this really, really close, but you're playing on the point. Look to the right-hand side of the point. On the tree side. Look to the tree side right now, guys. Now look to the back. Look to the back.
To stay on point just barely. Fuck. That sucks, Astro.
Our side, guys.
To stay on point just barely. Come on point, Mike.
Take the point. Huge wipes. Okay, now push out towards their side a little bit. Push out towards their side.
Sketchfest, I need those musket players down on that rock.
Okay, they got a few wipes on us on B. Looks like they're clearing off B. Here's what we're going to do. 8 and 9, you're going A. 8 and 9, you are now going A. Actually, we're splitting to plan B. All of red team, that's 1 through 5 plus siege, we're going to A. All of blue team, that's 6 through 9, you are heading to C. We're going to plan
6
B
through
here.
9.
Well, shit, we're already here. We're already here.
You're not listening to me. We're going to see right now. We're crashing up to it right now. It's already been ticking so much. We're going to finish this off.
That is 6 through 9.
Global.
We're right behind the rotation right now.
6 through 9. Going to C. 6 through 9. Hit L real quick if you need to double check your group, but we're crashing into this. It looks like its biggest clump is on the right-hand side. I want a lot of
people global. Who was
yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Totally fine. Doesn't fucking matter. All right, groups 1 through 5. We're heading to the A side right now. That includes siege team. We're heading over here. Wipe this point. We free cap this point. Oh my god, look at their healers just sitting out, looking to die. Holy shit, these guys are looking to die right now. Nice. All right, full clear.
Man,
here.
we
Through
had so
6
much
through 9,
pressure.
You guys are just delaying them.
So we're
over there
going
on
A
C
now,
right
right? We're going A.
We are
Player left
absolutely
is here
wiping
in
A.
C.
I want all of 1 through 5
Alright.
on A right now.
Respawns in 15.
on A right now.
See,
All
player
of 1
lives,
through
we're
5 on A.
attacking the point. I don't want to be running away. I just want to be playing around the point and lasting as long as possible.
Keep the ticks
We
going
wanna
on
keep
C to
pressure
keep
on
them
the
there.
point.
We don't have all of 1 through 5 here on A. I don't know where the rest of you guys are. There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to see some people rotate in. All right, so everyone who's just coming in from A, you're from outside of A, you're playing to the left of the point. The guys that are still on the point right now, clear the back, clear the right, on the right-hand side.
I'm dead. I just respawned.
Right-hand side of the point. All of them are looking to die. There we go. All right, huge skulls. Nice. You guys are insane. All right, now push out towards their side of the point. On the left by the bonfire. Johnny A, Micro, Tank Boy Andy, 9quan. All these guys on the left-hand side right now.
I'm here with you, Mike.
Look
Tank
to the
Boy
left
Andy
right
and
now,
our
guys.
back line.
Huge gravel on the left-hand side of the point. Nice. Follow up on this. On the left-hand side of the point, we clear these guys out, then we move right.
Blue team, as we're
Big group right there,
respawning,
Astro,
I want to be
big group.
pushing up through B and interrupting rotates back to A. Then we crash into C from the right-hand side.
We gotta look off on the right-hand side. A's getting wiped right now. A's getting wiped. They're hard clearing us on A right now.
Okay.
Mike, I need some
Right
heals.
now,
Pushing into B right now, then cutting to C.
basically peel off right now if you're on A. I need you to peel off into the forest. They're gonna full rotate over to C right now.
Yeah. Slow down these rotates, blue team.
Yeah, slow down the rotate.
Run, ABG, run.
People on the point, just start prepping for that. Know that they're coming from the B
They're
side.
coming. We're back in. We're back in.
Slow the rotates. Everybody who is actually in between, slow the rotates.
People are like that. It's interesting. Surprised, actually. New server, new stuff. I am just respawning. All right, 1 through 5.
All right,
Big airway here on C point.
Team,
Big
crashing.
airways.
Their
Big
side,
airways.
their side. On point, on point, on point.
We're going A. We're
It's
going
all
A. All of 1 through 5, we're still going A. Plus siege. All of 1 through 5, we're still going A.
They're definitely favoring their side of the point right now, so that's where you need to be putting your AEs.
All right, we just need 5 on the
if you're on
point.
A
We
right
just
now,
need
I want
5
1
on the
and
point.
2,
Push
1,
out
2,
here.
3, and 4.
Push
Let's
out
push
here.
into
Don't
the
let them
forest.
get in here.
Push out into the forest if you're on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everyone else who's on A team,
Don't let them get out here. We
siege.
just need 5 on point.
Fight on actual A. Keep that ticking. That's still 10 people. Everyone fight outside on the point right now. There we go. Nice.
Yeah,
okay,
you
now
still
let's
at the
crash
C?
back into the point.
I'm
Now let's
just
crash back into the point now.
They're respawning. They're
Everyone look back into the
respawning. They're
point now.
respawning.
Everyone look back into the point.
Big
Going
AoEs on
straight
point.
through B.
They're crashing on A.
We
They're
have
crashing
to
on A.
stop the rotates. We have to slow them down. All respawns going through B.
Good stuff.
First
Now we
priority is
ping
getting a
pong back
rotate,
out
then
towards
going
the
to C.
A is going to be capped. Start focusing the other point. We're capping A. Like we're 100% capping A here.
All right. Auto attack.
go B,
first,
Push
go
to
then
the
B,
back
go
of the
through.
fort.
Here
Between
we
the
go. B, crash
between the
B, or
fort.
keep going
Between the
C?
fort.
You
Between
guys
the
keep going
fort.
C. You guys keep going C for a
Awesome.
second.
We're going C.
Hit the
Crash into
back line
C.
on this B.
Fuck with rotates.
We should
All right,
crash into
all of
C.
B.
We should crash
1,
into
2,
C.
3,
Right here,
fight
this
out
group. Yeah,
towards
yeah.
C. 4 and 5, you're
Nice,
fighting
nice
on the
kills.
point. 1, 2, 3, in between B and C.
Let's crash into
you're
C.
on the point.
Crash into C.
Crashing
Crash
on
into
the
C.
C.
A big clump of them
Four
in the
side, tree
center of
side.
C.
All right, yeah. Let's actually crash on point right now and get after that clump.
Backside of the point on B right now. Backside
I'm
of
with
the
you,
point
Astro.
on
Line
B
to grab
right
well.
now.
Keep
If you
going
are
C.
1, 2, and 3, crash back into the point. 1, 2, and 3, crash back into the point right now. 1, 2, and 3, crash back into the point. I need you guys playing like off the point, but close enough that you can come back in on crashes.
Big clump
On
in
the
their
backhand
back
side
line.
of the
Their
point right
back
now,
line on
our
C right
side.
now.
So many grav wells right now going out. If we wipe this backside of the point right now, their entire team folds. Good stuff. Now out towards the tree. Keep playing your lives if you are on B. You guys are playing absolutely insane on B right now. Good stuff.
All right, blue team. I want you respawning over at A, cutting straight through the keep. Hug the keep walls.
I'm with you, C.
And then as soon as you pass B, same thing. We just always want to be focusing down rotates. Anybody caught out is someone who doesn't assist the point.
Their side of the point right now. If you are on B, their side of the point. There's so many bodies on their side of the point. This looks like an absolute AoE fest right now. There's so many of them looking to die. Oh my
See,
god,
we got
so many
on
skulls.
their side, right on the road.
All right, now 4 and 5. Start
Finish it
playing
up.
on
There we go. Now we're
4
gonna
and 5. Start playing on the point again. 1, 2, 3. You're off the
Hammer,
point. You're
tree
off the
casting,
point.
bonfire side of C.
You're off the point right now. 1, 2, 3, you're off the point. Okay, they're starting to come from behind us on B. Let's start focusing that a bit. Let's let C take a bit more. So we're focusing our backhand side of the point right now, guys. Our backhand side of the point. There's so many in gravels there and just absolutely stunned. They're rotating as a huge group. We need to start doing that as well.
Start trying to tick this point more. We want to put more point. We actually want to start ticking C in our favor, just a little bit more.
Okay. All of 1 through 5, as you respawn, we're gonna be going up the road towards.
Where do you want speed to be,
we're respawning on A. We're respawning on the rally point. Respawn on the rally point.
Keep pressure on B. Keep pressure on B if you can.
All right.
As you respawn from A, there's not really like a best way to get to B. Just come straight through the forest. There's nobody there. But as you do, go to their side. Go to their side. Their healers are free casting on the road on their side of the point right now. There's so many of their casters right now on their side of the point.
Where are we going? Which point are we on?
Through the middle. We need to
Are we
focus
on?
their casters. Their
Are we
melee
on
don't go
B
down unless their casters go
or
down.
C?
Remember, every time you're at point, repurchase, buy up haste pots.
Look towards their side of the point right now on B. There we go. Okay.
I don't know.
Blue team is coming through, because I think they're going to start rotating a lot of people towards B because we just got a lot of pressure, and I think C just. How is C?
We're on B. We're on B for now, I guess.
Full wipe, but we are. They're getting more control. They're not rotating yet.
1 through 3, go out towards C. 1, 2, 3. Start going out
we're going towards C. We're going towards C. We're pushing deep. We're pushing deep.
Big clump on our side. Our side
We're
of the point.
pushing deep to look for the rotates.
You're out towards C. 1, 2, 3. You're out towards C. Not super far. Don't go to C. Just
between the fort.
Backside of the point. If you're fighting on the point right now, huge kills on the backhand side of the point right now. Now look to our side of the point. Look to our side.
They're
of the point.
coming
You're
over.
Still fighting on the point itself. All right, let's get.
Yeah, they're coming over.
They're
coming over.
That's gonna be Pomelo, your group. Get back onto B. Get back onto B. I need you guys fighting on the point itself. Groups 1 and 2, you're still out in their field right now. Looks like a full wipe on C. We're gonna have a lot of rotations coming in.
Oh my god.
Big clump between B and C. Follow up on this. Follow up. Get the kills. These are people who can't rotate if we get them. Nice. Now crash back to C. Crash back to C.
Their side of the point. Continue the pressure, guys. Remember, 3, 4, and
keep this pressure. Their side of the point.
1 and 2, you're killing their healers outside. That is where we need the pressure.
There we go. Now we're collapsing on point. We're ticking this. We're putting pressure.
Okay, all right,
keep
guys, everyone on C, play more towards the edges. On B, I'm sorry. Everyone on B, play more towards the edges. Play more towards the edges. They're going to try to catch us on gravels. They're all going to start crashing the point here. We survive this AoE push, and we win the point. We survive this AoE push, we win the point right now. Play towards the edges. Let's stay on the fucking point.
Towards the keep right now.
Backside of the point. There's so many on the backside of the point right now, guys.
Keep ticking this. More bodies on point. If you're squishy, you're dipping in, you're dipping out, you're trying to get pressure.
All right, 1 and 2, you're coming into the point. 1 and 2, you're coming into the point now. Their side of the point. 1 and 2, you're coming into the point now. Their side of the point. Wipe these guys. We take the fucking point. Nice kills.
Here we go. Here we go.
Healer.
More bodies on C. We're taking this.
Yeah,
we're racing B.
I think they're gonna push us off B right now.
We're taking C right now. Let's go.
Keep them CC'd on B. Just play to your fucking live inside the AoEs.
Big rotates coming in. Bonfire side of C. Bonfire side of C. Look, look.
We capped it. We capped it.
Let's
go to B.
Fucking go. We're going to B. We're going right side. We are crashing on our back line.
Red, we are spawning A. Red, we are spawning A.
See that huge clump just off the point on the road. Blue team, this is our job. We cleared this.
Fuck.
All right.
Crash to the left. Get back to these guys on the point right now. Everybody on point. Let red team take care of their back line.
Red team, you heard it. We're focusing on their road. That's groups 1 through 5. We're focusing on their road right now. Their road. I see so many red fucking diamonds or whatever the hell that shape is on their side of the road.
Circles.
Look to Hanley or look to these healers. All of them cotton gravels on their side of the road right now. So many of them just looking to die. Tank Boy Andy, Hanley, or all these guys. Ignore the point, red team. We're focusing their side of the point right now. Let Blue hop onto the point for now.
Hi, Blue. Our side of the point right now. Huge clumps.
All of red team, I need an AoE on the point. All of red team, I need an AoE on the point. 3 seconds. 2, 1. All red team, AoE on the point right now. Their side of the point. Wipe this point, then we dip back out. Look how many of them are stuck in gravels on their side of the point. There's so many of them dying. Oh my god. Nice stuff, guys. So many skulls. Let's go ahead and continue this out. Push back towards our back line, and then we're rotating back into the road where they are. Good kills. All I saw were red skulls. I saw only like 1 or 2 blues. Push back out into their road. We need to wait until blue team gets back here to continue taking it.
All right, blue team should be hitting B right now. I want us more on the A side of B.
Let's get groups 4 and 5 also fighting on the point. All of blue team plus groups 4 and 5, we're fighting as close to the point as you can.
We got squishies that are between the point and the point, or the point and this tree.
1 through 3, you're fighting off the point, close to the point, but off the point. Everyone else, that's groups 5 and 4, 5, and all of blue team, we're fighting on the point itself.
7-second respawn. 5-second respawn.
Respawns, red go A, blue goes C. Good stuff. All their respawns are about to come in. All of their respawns are about to come in.
Get ready to live. Don't just suicide. This is not
They're
suicide
respawning
time.
bonfire side. Wipe them as they come out. Good stuff. Keep the wipes going. 4, 5. We're still on point. 4,
Here we
5,
go.
we're
Here we
still
go.
on point.
Full control of the point. Let's go. Their side. Or I'm sorry, our side. Our side. War camp side.
If you are on war camp side and you're having trouble, come to their side of the point. It's safer on their side. Look to their side of the point. Huge AoE and a gravel on their side. Remember, 1, 2, 3. You're fighting off the point still. You're still fighting off the point itself. 4, 5. All of blue onto B now. In fact, let's get 3 back on. Let's get 3 back on. Let's get 3 back on, guys.
10-second
3 back
respawn.
on.
All right,
3 back on. So many
5
wipes of
seconds
them
of
on B.
respawns.
We're taking this fucking point.
And we're just diving B.
We're taking this fucking point. Holy shit, we're taking this fucking point, guys. You guys are all insane. Everyone who's on their side of the point, crash onto B. Everyone crash onto B right now. Everyone crash onto B. Okay, groups 3 through 7, push the middle. 3 through 7, push the middle. 1, 2 left. 8, 9
We're left,
right.
we're left,
Go,
we're left,
go,
we're
go.
left.
Kill them as they're coming in. Kill them as they're coming in.
We got it. We got it. It's gates.
3 through 7, we are on middle gate. Get this fucking gate down. AoE them as they're crashing into the gate right now.
20-second respawn.
They're trying to crash in from behind us. They're trying to crash in from behind us.
Yo, I think we can just push in mid. They're so staggered. I think we can just push in mid if we can kill
on the
this.
point because I think they're all pretty much. I think they are all pretty much in the middle here. Huge gravel on the middle gate itself. Remember, 3 through 7, we are focusing mid gate right now.
If you took a gate down, move to another gate. Help them get it down.
If you took a gate down, go in. If you took a gate down, go in. Fuck, I'm down 50 seconds on respawn. The middle gate is almost down right now. Okay,
middle gate's down.
In the middle, perfect. Huge wipes. As you're pushing in,
push in, all the way into the back line. Use your charges into the back line. Get them confused. Get them confused.
Put it mid outside the front
Get
gate.
in there deep.
I need groups 4,
We need a
5.
pressure point. No, we
I need 3, 4, 5 on the point now. 3,
We only
4,
have
5
a
on the point.
minute.
In fact, fuck
This
it,
is our
all
last
red
pressure.
on the
Go all the
point.
way to the
All
back
red
side of the
on
point, guys.
point.
All the way to the
Second
back side.
respawn.
All the way to
red
the
on the
back
point.
side.
I
All the way
need,
through. Push
blue
all the way
team,
through.
you guys
Push
are
to the
around the
far
point.
side so they stop
All
looking
red
at
on the
mid
point
gate.
right now.
Push out of the
Alright,
tunnel.
if you
Get
are
out of the
needing
tunnel.
another-
Get out of the tunnel.
Watch their back
Respawns are
banister.
up in
That's
10.
their spawn
Out of the
point.
tunnel, guys. Out of the tunnel.
Blue team, you're focusing on their spawn point area. Red team, we're on the fucking point.
5-second respawn.
We're on the point, guys. We're around the point.
All right, our side of the point. Our side of the
They're
point right now.
respawning
Clear
right
this up.
now. Respawning.
Okay, their side of the point. Huge respawns.
Our respawns just came in right now.
Stay alive. Stay
I can't
alive.
fucking
Stay
see
alive.
anything. I'm stuck in loading.
Same.
Right side,
We
right
win?
side, right
Everybody
side.
just get on the point. I
Right
didn't
side.
realize how fucking close it was. Everybody on the point. If
he's
you
on-
Oh
were
my god, I'm in load screen. I want to
Pop
see.
everything.
Oh my
everything
god.
you got and get on the fucking point, guys.
Everything. Just start fucking AEing. Spin to win everything right now.
Ice tomb, whatever you got.
Ice tomb, left click.
A bunch of new people are coming onto the point right now. So many of them are dying on the backhand side. Pop your fucking
push
oak
their
flesh.
side,
Pop
push their
everything
side,
you
really
got.
focus their side.
Focus the left-hand side now. It's that
Let's
easy.
go! Woo!
Easy, boys.
To the person who's watching the fucking stream, call out.
Let's go!
Let's go. Dig, bitch.
Hey, be nice, be nice.
No,
Good job,
fuck
guys.
that. Fuck
They were
that.
hard as shit. Here's some of the
no shit.
Hey.
Zero
And we
shit
just
talking.
Hey,
beat
hey,
them.
hey, hey, hey. Before we say
Yeah,
anything else,
like-
yo, honestly, they put up a fucking fight. I'm excited
Yeah,
for
that
them to
was a good
attack it again.
battle.
They put up a fucking fight. What I will say.
You know, I
Let's
Dude,
go.
AJ,
Let's
and
go.
I destroyed their war horns. I mean,
That was great shit,
dude,
guys.
that was
Good
like
shit.
bro.
2 minutes. Holy shit, boys. That's
Oh
all
my
you see.
That was tight butthole.
Bro, I was watching that and I was like, oh my god.
Shit.
Holy shit, good word,
Yo,
boys.
Yo,
Let's get it.
They've lost
Thank you to everybody who came, the hero, all the purples, all the everybody. Hannah's, you're purple now. Hannah's purple now. Love it, love it.
Purple now. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for coming out. Salt, we really appreciate it as well. Thanks for coming out, everyone else on purple.
That's
No,
I mean,
great
Canada
job.
did 1.2.
Celebration in the church, boys. Celebration in the church. Let's go. Celebration in the church, boys.
Let's go. We took it back.
And triple
The only thing we ask is no shit talking.
No shit talking.
Yeah, no shit talk. No shit
They
talk.
played an amazing fucking war.
Yeah, that I feel like that's not.
That was great,
can't-
guys.
That can't keep happening.
Yeah, that was great. Good
That was
That was
great.
probably one of the best wars we've had.
I think that's
That was such tight butthole. That was like the Brightwood War with more time.
15 minutes were fucking amazing.
Yeah, but like the first 15 minutes were billed for the last
my
15. That's what's
God.
important,
You guys
you know?
killed
All
me.
the siege needed to go down. It was huge.
Yeah, we don't.
Great
Yeah,
shit,
let's not
Cap. You
try
had
to
great
battle
calls,
the-
man.
No, no,
Man,
I
dude.
felt terrible. I appreciate that.
I love the
first half of the
positive
war
calling.
was
Positive
awesome.
calling was great.
Listen, I wanna thank the siege team for doing the absolute great job on the siege.
Chief did work.
We
Yo,
appreciate
listen.
it.
No, I said thank you, fucking
No,
Salt.
I
want to
thank Zam. I want to thank Zam, bro.
Yo,
He was
get
on
out.
the
Daddy,
healers
JU,
24/7.
I wanna thank Big Daddy Domes.
Specifically, just for being a daddy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Damn,
you,
Asta,
Joe.
number one
Celebration
on
in the church,
kills. Let's
boys.
go.
Daddy.
We'll see you guys in the church.
We'll see you guys in the church. Celebration in
Get
church.
naked in the church, boys.
Yo,
Bro,
Thanks for
this
that bike.
Yeah,
loading
thanks
screen
for coming in,
is
guys.
You're
designed-
welcome. You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thanks for
Hero,
coming, guys.
Thanks everyone. for
Everybody
coming
who
out.
coming in from outside of Hero, really appreciate all the support. Great, thanks for coming in, guys.
And,
Hero, we're gonna
hey, Dustin,
celebrate
can
in
you
Discord.
hang around for a minute.
Who?
I love you,
Hi, Justin.
VG.
I can't hear you. what you're saying.
Yeah, I
Spriggan.
love you too, VG, even though you hate me.
Spriggan.
No, we don't hate BG. We just
Nicholas.
No, I
Have a
said even though he
bump
hates
overall.
me.
Dude, Nicholas.
Hey,
Yes.
Nicholas.
Dude.
I don't know
Yeah.
what was happening, but we were still getting siege hits on us
we'll
on
talk
C
about
point.
it. I'll explain why.
It's the interior
we'll-
cannons.
The interior one.
It's inside cannons.
That's actually so wild that they're
Let's
using
go,
inside cannon.
Bro,
that
the inside
Warhammer
cannons
strat-
are OP. You can hit all 3 points with 2 cannons for the entire war.